let's move ahead and take a look at the components, or sometimes which is referred to as the channels or types of digital marketing. But before you can actually start your selection process to identify the best digital marketing tools, you must always be familiar with the various channels that are available. So like I mentioned, there are mainly 5 to 6 channels of digital marketing. So the first one on the list that we are going to be discussing would be search engine optimization, or say SEO. So almost all people using the internet are familiar and are making use of search engines to look for anything that is promising and worth searching for. In fact, up to 93% of online experiences happening to people usually begin by using a simple search engine. People use search engines to look for information regarding a product, a brand, or service. It is also stated that 60% of search engine users find a local business to satisfy the particular need. So SEO is basically the process of optimizing content, technical setup, and the reach of your website so that your pages appear on the top of the search engine result pages for any specific keyword. The major goal is to attract visitors to your website when they search for products or services related to your business. This is going to profit the visitor as well as the business, because the number of views that you get is directly proportional to the number of revenue or the number of sales that your company deals with. Also, a fun fact to note here is WordPress users alone publish over 2 million posts every day. This comes out to approximately 32 blogs every second. So this means that the users are publishing over 216 blog posts while you're still watching this video. Also, even in this blog creation sector, I would say we spend around 2 to 3 hours, and also it might go up to maximum 5 hours when you're writing a blog. This is because we're well aware of the fact that I should make a content appropriate and very appealing. It takes time to make it good, make it promising, and also give a sales pitch. So now that you've understood what exactly is search engine optimization, let's take a look at a few key points to note while you're optimizing your content. So firstly that I have on the list is optimizing your content. So try to target business analysis. Here you need to be sure about whom to target and how to target. You might find people with relevant taste and thirst, but they wouldn't be convinced with the type of content you create. So try to target the right audience. The keyword also plays a major role in better content creation, guys. This is basically the development of a prioritized list of target search items that is related to your customer base and market segment. So do note that, guys, keyword also is important for search engine optimization. Now the next thing is web analysis. Web analysis helps in analyzing visible text and code to determine how well you're positioned for search engine. All right. Now the next way to optimize your content is keyword research. As I mentioned, keywords play a major role in better content creations. Keywords are the targeted list of topics that are related to your customer base. Do review competitive lists and other pertinent industry sources to get a hold of what are the keywords which are ranking. Also check for how many websites are competing for each keyword. Prioritize keywords and phrases, plurals, singulars, and misspellings. Okay, so keep a note of these, guys, and also long keywords will help you rank more. And do check for search volume, guys. This helps if you want to know how many people are looking for the content based on your business. Now, once you know this, you should know how to rank your keyword. So Google ranking plays a major role in creating traffic and generating possible leads. So check for your content every month to see where exactly it is positioned. So this was about keyword research. Now the next way to optimize your SEO is by optimizing your content. Create a proper length title. Also, it should be keyword based, as these establish page theme and direction for your keywords. Use meta descriptions or meta tags that help in providing the user a gist of what is the article about. So these are the ways you can optimize your content using SEO. So now that you've understood the different ways to increase traffic, let's take a look at the different types of SEO in use. So we mainly have 3 types of SEO in use. So the first one on the list is white hat SEO. White hat is the most popular SEO technique that utilizes methods and techniques to improve search engine rankings of a website. It carries less risk and tends to deliver lasting and compounding value over time. It adheres to Google Webmaster Guidelines, guys. So this promisingly follows the guidelines of Google. Whereas we have something called as black hat SEO, which exploits the various weaknesses in the search engine algorithms to get higher rankings. It is also not in accordance with the SEO guidelines set by the Google search engines. And using these techniques, you can expect unpredictable, quick, but short lasting growth in results. So, this is going to help you guys in a way, but it is not going to be there permanently. This is a temporary success which you're going to be achieving. So, white hat SEO is a legal and a proper way to promote or create content. But black hat SEO is something which is illegal and also it gives you results which does not last long. The next one on the list is gray hat SEO. Gray hat SEO is neither the black nor white, but it rather combines both. It is a transformation from black hat SEO to white hat and vice versa. So this was about the brief introduction to what is SEO optimization. Now moving on, let's take a look at pay-per-click. Pay-per-click, which is also called PPC for short, refers to the sponsored results on the search engine result pages or SERP. PPC ads are visible, flexible, and effective for many different types of organizations. With paid search, you only pay when your ad is clicked. So these are basically the ads that are present on top whenever you search for a particular keyword. So essentially, this is the way of buying visits to your website rather than attempting to earn those visits organically. SEO is organic marketing, and pay per click is your spending money on that ad to get a click or to get people buy your product. Search engine advertising is one of the most popular forms of PPC. Now, you must have had this thought: when I say ads, what kind of ads am I going to be seeing? These are nothing but Google Ads, or formerly called as Google AdWords. PPC is commonly associated with the first tier search engines like Google AdWords. So firstly, you need PPC to generate more traffic to your website. And as the link stands on the first position, the possibility of people landing on your website actually increases. And another major reason why you should opt for PPC in your business is the speed, precision, and the agility. Speed, as in the advertisers can quickly drive a significant amount of traffic to their website. Precision is for creating a highly targeted audience to show your ads, and it is straightforward. Agility refers to the performance measurement data which is available pretty quickly. So for all these reasons, you should go for PPC for your business. Now, there must be some downfall if there are so many noted advantage for a business strategy, right? So what are the drawbacks of using PPC and how you should be aware of the malfunction? So the major drawbacks of PPC would be the cost and the volume. Cost is one major pitfall of using PPC marketing because the amount of money you spend on each ad is very high. So depending on your competition and the business requirement, PPC will benefit your organization, but you'll have to spend more on it. And the volume. If the users aren't searching for product or services that you offer, search and shopping ads won't generate much traffic, thus leading to the downfall of your business. Okay, so what sort of PPC ad should you go for? Are there any types or so on? So the types of PPC ads completely depend on your marketing strategy and goals. So you should always be aware of the ads that you want to promote, grasp the interest of the viewer by making it more appealing, desire to promote your product. This is the must, guys, because until and unless you like the product that you're promoting, nobody would actually go for it, right? And always be ready to take action on any of the activities that might lead to revenue generation. So you should be well aware of what you're doing. So what are the notable things that you should know before going for PPC? You should know about digital ad strategy, digital advertisement design, ad landing page, ad targeting, and pricing. Ad strategy or the digital ad strategy is the important part of PPC. You know how to develop the foundation of your business with the step by step process to create goals and persona segments for your campaigns. Also, the cross channel methods for acquisition, nurturing, building customer loyalty, and branding are very important in this phase. Now, the next one is digital ad design. If you break down the differences between PPC, display, and social ads, you'll know that the benefits and the best practices for each. Find out how to write relevant ad copy, headlines, lead generation forms, and CTAs, that is call to actions. Also, learn about relevant imagery content, including cinematography, video, flash, banners, pop ups, and so on. Okay. Now, talking about the ad landing page, no matter how much time or money you spend on digital advertising campaign, it'll all go in vain if your landing page doesn't resonate with your audience. Optimize your forms, ads, and landing page design by platform and set lead generation and social media goals to ensure a seamless and personalized experience for every visitor. And how does ad targeting work? You need to discover various ways to reach your target customers, including ad content, geographic location, behavioral and buying patterns, audience behaviors, specific demographics, and many more. And at the end, pricing. You can develop a comprehensive understanding of what the models mean for your business strategy and also do cover the manual and automatic bidding and many more. So this was everything that you need to know about PPC marketing. So let's move ahead and take a look at content marketing. So this is actually considered as the key to success of your organization. So there is a famous saying, content is anything that adds value to the reader's life. And also there is another saying which says content is the king. This saying had created a lot of buzz amongst the online marketers. And this is a different area of marketing like social media and SEO marketing, guys. So, content is the heart of what we do as marketers. You talk to the customers, clients, and the viewers, and whomever you want, regardless of what form it takes of the content. Content marketing is the use of that content, any of it, to help meet a marketing goal of your organization. That could be the acquisition of potential customers, retention of existing ones, reach more people with your brand or your product, and really anything else, guys. So, what do you understand by the word content? Content actually means something that has valuable information. In terms of business, it is related to data and strategy of how to deliver your product to the audience. And the standard definition of content marketing goes something like this. It is a strategic marketing approach that is focused on creating and distributing valuable, relevant, and consistent content in order to attract and retain a clearly defined audience. It ultimately helps drive profitable customer action. So, what are the major reasons do you think would help you consider content marketing as a career opportunity or for your business aspect as well? So, content marketing helps increase the sales, which in turn increases the revenue. You'll be saving yourself from spending more, guys. The amount you spend on content creating and marketing is less compared to what all the other people do. The major reason to shift your focus to content is that you'll gain a lot of loyal and good customers. Now, what exactly is the history behind the growth of content marketing? Now, you'll wonder why the word content marketing comes into picture. Was it there since the beginning or was it named recently? The answer to this is it was used in the year 1732 by a man called Benjamin Franklin, who published the first version of his annual Poor Richard's Almanac. He did this because he wanted to advertise the new printing business that he had created. So, this very event laid a proper foundation for what we are today. So, why content marketing? Why not any other field? No doubt that content marketing these days is very popular, and many short scale industries are using content marketing for the growth of their business organization. But you can't do something just because it worked for early adopters. And just because massive B2B and B2C businesses are using it today doesn't mean that it is right even for you. Choose a domain that you are comfortable with working and then strive to reach your target. And also categorize your agenda as to what part you have to put in more effort. This will eventually start giving you convenient results. Okay. You will find a lot of people using social media applications like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and all these applications are actually considered as a platform for distributing the content that you create, hence resulting in a lot of traffic onto your website. So let's take a look at the sales funnel, guys. The main reason or the actual reason for you to work on content marketing is to sell your product. So the outlook of a content marketing sales funnel looks something like this. Here you can see that the number of viewers are high. This is the double number of people who are actually purchasing your product, guys. So say close to 75% of people are looking for information about the content that you already have. And the next phase is the one where the users show some interest in your website or your content and has thought about going further with it. Here, he or she has to decide if he wants to invest money on your product or not. This is close to 23%, guys. So these many people are actually looking forward to taking up your product. In this phase, he or she actually wants to look into more further information regarding your product and has related queries regarding the same. So this is also a crucial phase for customers as well as the organizations, because there is a chance that the customer might end up not buying or demands a lot of discounts. So this is the most important phase of content marketing. Okay, so here you can add in or you can talk about your blogs or your videos or your guest blogging and all the achievements of your company as well. The last phase is where the customer ends up enrolling or paying for your product. The density is very less compared to the number of visitors onto your website. So this is what content marketing strives at. You're going to be striving hard to get the conversion rate to be equal, because the number of viewers are very high and the number of people who are actually ending up buying your product is very less. So we are trying to make it very equal so that the revenue or even the ROI is going to be equal. So this was about content marketing.